Good morning, Chargers, and welcome to the Leestown Morning Show. I am your head principal, Mr. Gibson, and today is Friday, August 18th. If you are new to Leestown, then you have already noticed over the couple of days that you have a principal per grade level. All right, our sixth grade principal is Miss Wright, and our sixth grade counselor is Miss Carver. Our seventh grade principal is Mr. Miller. Seventh grade counselor is Mr. Gillum, and then eighth grade is Mr. BK, and the counselor is Miss Vogel, and then I am the head principal. So you'll see me in all grade level hallways. If you were here last year, then you already know that. But I want to thank all of our Chargers for a great start. You guys have responded to all of the expectations being taught over the last couple of days. And we have had a very smooth process of students coming into the building in the morning, going out of the building, and at lunchtime. And I see a lot of our expectations being followed throughout the hallway and in the classroom. So good job to our Leestown Chargers, and a great job to our Leestown faculty. It has been a really good start, really good 2 days. Now, some reminders as we go along for next week. We've had the cafeteria open in the morning for breakfast service, but on Monday that will change. On Monday we have grab and go breakfast. What is grab and go breakfast, you want to ask, Mr. Gibson? Well, I will tell you. Grab and go breakfast is we have breakfast kiosks set up in areas of the hallway. We have one in front of the gym. We have one at the main back of the 8th grade hallway. We have one in the main back of the 6th grade hallway, and then we have lines set up in the cafeteria. You can only go to the kiosk that is associated with your team. All right, so I will put this in the newsletter over the weekend. Your teachers will reiterate this. We will talk about this as you come in Monday morning, but I'm going to tell you right now who goes to what kiosk. The large kiosk in front of the gym. If you are a saddlebred, if you are an 8th grade T-bred, and if you are a 6th grade Clydesdale, that's where you will go through the line, pick up your breakfast, and go straight to class. All right? If you are a Bronco, then you are an 8th grade Bronco, then you come in, you go straight to your kiosk in the back of the 8th grade hallway, get your breakfast, and go to class. If you are a 6th grade stallion, a 6th grade stallion, then you will go upstairs when you come into the building, go to the back of the 6th grade hallway, get your breakfast from that kiosk, go to class. And then if you are in 7th grade, okay, all 7th grade Colts and Mustangs will go into the cafeteria line, get their breakfast, and then go to class. So nobody eats anymore in the cafeteria for breakfast. Y'all eat your breakfast in the classroom. When you're finished, we'll have those garbage cans. We'll throw the trash away. Watch how you're eating in there. If we have milk and stuff like that, try not to spill it on the floor and the desk because it'll be sticky, and you don't want to get that all over your stuff as you're doing your work. But that will be how breakfast is laid out the rest of the school year. If you come in the buildings like, I have no idea where to go to get my breakfast, make sure you ask an adult. All right, so we'll get that information out. It will be in the newsletter. Now, students, every weekend at 6 p.m., the newsletter comes out, and it goes to all your parents, and it goes to you as well. So you'll see a email from Mr. Gibson. It will say the LMS newsletter. Click on that newsletter, and you see everything going on for that week at Leestown and any important information that we need to highlight for the week. So make sure you're keeping up with that newsletter. That gets you organized for the week so you know what's going on. All right, some more morning announcements. If you would like to be part of the Leestown Morning News crew, doing what I do every morning, so I don't have to do this every morning, then stop by Mr. Sprinkle's room 145A, and pick up an application to be part of the news crew. We have an award-winning news program here. We have shows like the BK and Alley Show, the Friday Morning Sports Report with Coach Gibson. So there's all kinds of opportunities for you to be anchors on the show, run the show yourself, to be producers for the show. We even have some new ideas about shows for this year. Maybe even bringing back an old show called Hey Teacher, What's in Your Desk? Well, you can be able to help and produce those shows by being part of the news crew. So when you go to your exploratories today, if that's something that you wanted to always do, be part of the news program or be on TV, stop by Mr. Sprinkle's room 145A, get an application because we want to get our news crew trained up as soon as possible. Cheerleading team will be hosting a second tryout opportunity for students new to Leestown this year. This tryout is only for 6th graders and new 7th and 8th graders. Clinics will be Thursday, August 24th and Friday, August 25th after school until 6 p.m. So that's next week, Thursday and Friday. If you did not get to try out and you want to try out for our cheerleading team, you will have that opportunity. And I tell you, we have a great cheerleading team. They were fantastic last night at the basketball game. And I'll mention a little bit more about the basketball game in just a second. Tryouts will be Saturday, so your clinics are Thursday and Friday next week, and tryouts will be Saturday, August 26th, 9 a.m. to noon. You must come all 3 days to be considered for the team and have a current Kentucky High School Athletic Association sports physical, and that must be turned in when you come to the clinics on Thursday. See Coach Engel or Coach Mosman if you have questions. So remember, that sports physical is important, and you have to be here for all 3 days to be considered for a spot on this championship cheer team. All right, girls basketball started last night here at Leestown Chargers. We are the defending regular season girls basketball champs. Do you know the results, Mr. Wilson? Mr. Wilson is cheering in the background because we started 3-0 last night. The 6th graders won, the 7th grade B team won, and the 8th grade won all 3 games against Jesse Clark. What do we think? What do we think about Jesse Clark, Mr. Wilson?
Not much. Jesse Clark, no.
That's right. So a great win last night. Start us out 1-0 for all 3 teams. So congratulations, students, student athletes on those teams. And if you have a class with one of the basketball players today, congratulate them on a great game last night.
Go Chargers.
Today's lunch is dill chicken sandwich and fish nut nuggets. Mr. Sprinkle, what are you going to choose, dill chicken or fish nuggets?
I'm going for the fish nuggets today.
Fish nuggets? All right. Dill chicken sandwich or fish nuggets. And Monday's breakfast is French toast bites and cereal. All right, that's it for the announcement. So let's stand for the Pledge of Allegiance. I'll give you 3 seconds to stand up. Pledge. 1, 2, 3. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Okay, and we usually say it in Spanish. Do you want to try to say it in Spanish, Mr. Franco? We'll start that on mine. All right, please remember the guidelines for success here at Leestown. Here at Leestown, the guidelines are associated with LMS. So here at Leestown, we live responsibly, make good choices, and show kindness to others. And as we do every morning, let's put our L's up. Let's have a big Chargers, go Chargers on 3. 1, 2, 3, go Chargers! Have a great Friday, Leestown. Thank you all for making it a great week. Congratulations, girls basketball team, for their win last night. And go Chargers.